Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our This is Total War Cornwall Let's Play. We continue for episode 26 from turn 120 in the summer season of 214. So, we are inching our way towards the remaining 2 Emperor seat. Even though this one changed to the Nanman faction, we'll still get them. A couple problems behind, nothing major. We had a couple good defensive battles across the board, starting with another pretty epic firefight against Gongsun Zan's forces. He does not do well against fire, both historically and in-game here. I could give the poison arrow, but I want the capture chance. How should we spread these 2 armies out? Neither can reach, so that doesn't really work. We'll send them over here to chase after Gongsun Zan. Did he summon? He didn't summon a replacement. Alright, we'll go hit them, force them to come out. And we'll just delegate here. They definitely don't have any more army behind. That's all they have here with these 2. I was surprised they had 2. I thought they would only have 1. But I'm assuming they might have a bit of savings from when they were Emperor. And the capture chance is paying off, although don't want you. And don't really want you either. But we'll release this one. Actually, pretty good set of traits for Commander. Preacher is not good, but Honest is actually quite good on Commander. If he had like Outsider plus Honest, that's like basic Woja's bonus. We'll take Replenishment. I don't expect them to hit us back for much. Pretty sure we have extra armor. Yep. They'll heal back somewhat, and we'll take it out. No worries. And then they probably have to do the main push because replenishment issues here. Alright, we are going to move him back. Changsha would be a good choice. Let's see where else. Jingzhou is also something we can consider. It will help us bolster the defenses there, because it's sort of on the front line. It's not really going to be an economic move. Badong's also very good, but I think we're going to put it at Jingzhou just to protect Chang'an. Might even matter for this fight, because I think he automatically comes in. And we get the garrison reinforcement. We're going to hit the one that's marching, so they can't run away. I know it's Pyrrhic, but I think it's acceptable to save us some time. Because I'm not depending on this army to make it to Wudu. We have another army who's going to get that job done. Alright, we're just going to grab her just to take her away from the units. I don't think he can retreat anymore. Zhang Chunhua, Sima Yi's wife. We'll let her live. Right, we'll just stay here. Xu Chu's army is the main push towards our Emperor seat. I'm gonna trust the low. It's probably 250-ish. 290. A little bit steeper than I thought, but I think it's fine. We don't even need to worry about them. We can actually just go directly for the Emperor seat. We can send some help. We're planning to launch another army. Not exactly sure where, but they have more help here too. That movement's a little tight. We won't be there until, like, I'm thinking that might be 2 turns. That's fine. It's just Lu Bu, and it's super depleted. There's, like, nobody there. Okay, we're trying to get to here. Nobody home either. take this. It's pretty clear. We're running over the map at this point. That's 5, they don't get anything. He's almost going to get reach in 2 more ranks, so probably not going to happen anytime soon. No flaming shot here either. We're going to go towards Sihe. Well, that movement is terrible. This is the more convenient path. We'll go this way then. Wipe out Gongsun-zan's Yemen over here. Race up. We'll let them walk. It's okay. They're fine over there. They're trying to race to get some action. Probably not gonna see anything. Let's upgrade this first. Okay, I think all the armies in the north has moved. Elephants here is a little bit problematic. Not sure how we want to deal with that. Right, we'll cover this. Suren's on the run. We can force ourselves to take this. I know this army's pretty depleted, but there's not much here either. I mean, we were super careful early on because we know as we push forward there were more enemies. Now we know as we push forward the enemy's running out of troops and factions and everything, so we're not scared anymore to take some, you know, delicate casualties here and there. We can ignore them. If they want to sail over and try to surprise us behind, we have an army that can help. They have to go back anyways. You have to go through here. You can't sail in the deep ocean. So there's like this corridor here they have to use. This is kind of perfect. They wasted their time. Now they can come back and shore up the defenses. I'm a little hesitant here because I'm actually a little scared of this fight. We're talking about 2 sets of elephants, 1 set of tiger. Tiger's not that problematic. We don't have a lot of fire in this army. Our crossbows are great until we run into Nanman factions where we're dealing with a lot more, not armor, but like flammable people, flammable armor, rattan armor that can burn, and it would be better if we had archers at that point. The front line should be okay. Infantry is not exactly what you want to throw at the elephants, but this might leave us no choice here. I'll think about this real quick. Look at this map, the mini-map, our line of units across the board. Like, we could totally ignore the Nanman factions and get our seats and be done with it. They're pushing down. I'm trying to find a place to summon our extra army. They're gonna come in. There's 2 armies coming in. There's a bunch of army finishing up here and then coming across, so they don't need any help here. It's probably in the south. It's just where is a good place to start recruiting? Because all these travel times in these mountains are difficult. Probably around Changsha, actually. We'll summon our champion first. He's the only champion we have, so we have to start with him. And then see which one of our vanguards... Okay, so both of them like him. That's good news. Now we find a suitable strategist and then see if they still both get along. Okay, so now it's like who we like more. Xiaohuyan's a little older, a little higher rank, comes with a faction unit. We're gonna summon him first, and you know, with Zhang Fei, maybe we can still pick up Liu Bei and blow you down the line and get them on the field at the same time. Doesn't have reach yet. He doesn't have reach either, so he can lead, no problem. Full set. We can get to something better. This is probably should go to some of our characters. We'll see if I can find a proper one to pass it on. Take that. Please take a better bow. Okay. Luo Jun could use a better follower then. Alright, but that's it. His title, he can keep that. That's just a cool title to have. I mean, economically speaking, we don't need much more help. That's like way more money than we would ever need. That's nice of you to have these units, but they just don't make sense on you, so we're gonna get rid of those. We're about to fight into Nanman land. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We'll just stick to our original formula. I'm not even gonna get Juggernauts. I think it's okay without them. There's less walls. There's less value on those, but I think against towers, they're still good. Yeah, this is our biggest weakness. We don't actually have great cavalry choices, and cavalry actually do pretty decent against Nanman faction because most of them are infantry, so they really lack speed. Okay. Just make sure that, I mean, we have one open assignment. I'm trying to figure out if it's someone who can do... It is. Okay, so anyone have corruption issues? Beihai still has a lot of corruption issues. I think that's because just a lot of areas around Beihai is not doing the adjacency. Donghai, same thing here. Changsha has 40. Okay. That's just the easy choice. That activates. We get so much more money back. We now have, right, we now have tea. Hold on. That means all these can actually be flipped. If they have a... Wait, they... Yeah, that was bugged. That was weird. Strange that the Changsha version itself wasn't started with the T variant, given that they have T locally. Let me do this so I don't forget about it. He's not going to get a prompt for that. This is from the Faction Council event. Someone laid waste to one of our cities. Back to 61k. Alright, we just captured this. City build is fine. Convert that back. That's excellent. City build. I guess if we have money, we could do passes, but definitely not the first thing we want to build. We can keep that and just downgrade this. Ooh, ran out of money here. Alright, I think we're good. Everyone has moved. Oh, this fight. I mean, I think we take it. We get the night battle. That's definitely advantageous to us. Their generals don't have good weapons, so that's also probably an easy thing for us to take them out during duels. We probably just have to focus fire like crazy. Oh, also it's the rice paddy map, so they're stuck inside. We just fire, you know, our crossbows right at the elephants, take them out. We should be fine. The map's a little cramped, but I don't think the AI, given their size, would charge out. Weather is also pretty favorable. Alright, we need to hotkey these guys, because we're probably going to have to give them direct orders to focus fire. Alright, we have to rely on the charge reflect on this. The range block chance, it's okay. I don't expect any crazy range advantage on them. And if they do, what we can do is like offer up some units for them to shoot at. Just put them in front of your other guys. Keep him on the side. We can definitely look for a couple duels after the tower goes down. Doesn't want a duel. What about you? That's because you have a terrible weapon. And we didn't switch to flaming shot. My bad. Yeah, night battle will help us with the morale situation. They burn really nice. But they're pretty good in melee. Most Nanman troops will fight, you know, the melee versus melee combat and win those. Alright, we're gonna slowly creep this group up. And crossbow will get range and they'll get to shoot a couple of these units. Well, we might want to save some of those ammo. Wait, what happened to not firing a well? Huh. Interesting how they had a different... Where are the elephants? That's the tiger. Yeah, where did... Oh, he put them in the back. Treating them like siege weapons. I guess technically they are, at least how the game is programming them. Alright, what we can do... Like, we'll just suppress the fire whatever range unit they have. We'll take out their tiger, we'll take out their slingers, and then we'll save some ammo for the elephants. These guys are unbreakable, so we probably just have to kill all of them. Okay, they released a few of the tigers. Did the tiger actually make it out? I don't see any dead tigers here. Maybe they weren't released by the unit, but just the guy died, so the tiger automatically runs away, and so we saw the tiger run away, but they didn't come to charge. Alright, the tiger threat is no more. How do we bait the elephants to come out? Okay, now they're willing to fight. We'll take both at the same time. We can win both of them. It's not the problem. Their shield's not facing the right way. Although I think it would be a right-hand shield. No, left-hand shield. Right, you want your main dominant hand to have the weapon. At least in older Total War game, that direction actually matters. Like the model of the shield and where you're facing, which direction you're shooting from, actually did have an impact. Guess I'll go first to boost this. Oh, it doesn't hit her. She'll be fine. She has high evasion anyways. Kill these. 3 more seconds, 2 more seconds. Alright, your turn. I know there's a duel here, but we have to be quite unlucky to hit our own guy, right? Yeah, they're fine. Let's do one more. Ah, he got a boost off of that. Wing fighters have a 60%. Okay, who has no shield? Guess nobody have no shield. Yeah, they're routing right into us. Get the kills, free kills, routed units, free kills. Ooh, ooh, don't get excited. That's not your job. Oh, she should actually be applying Stifling Deluge. Get a little closer, please. See, when they're going that way, the shield's in the wrong hand. They turn around. Ah, Wolfpack. They're the ones. Come on, move the elephants up. I'll be tempted to use up all our ammo before then. Alright, daring infantry. Let's do this. Offensively, this unit is actually really good, because you can get them a nice little bonus for a lot of their things. And it's repeat use. Decent cooldown, but still. Like, our charge just got boosted. Decent melee evasion on them. Decent damage. Good attack speed. Yeah, we want our melee infantry to be doing most of the fighting, since they're better at it. Alright, you move out of the way. Are these just two strategists here? Or two range units? Get back on your horse. Stay right there, stay right there. Go get your horse. Alright, start firing. I mean, just like one or two volley to wear them off. The elephants are approaching, the elephants are approaching. But I think army loss might actually get the elephants by the time they get here. Alright, save the rest of the ammo for the elephants. Line them up. Move them up. Yep. Okay, we didn't have to see them. Maybe we'll capture one or two. Both of these guys. They also might be dead. If they're too low ranked, I actually think their ranks are okay. They're not that low ranked. If they don't have resiliency, then they're just dead. And then we can't capture them. Yeah, they have resiliency. Nobody wants to work for us. Well, we'll do a triple release. Hope for fondness. You know, if this time doesn't work out, maybe next time it'll work out. She started at rank 1, doing a couple assignments for us here and there, and now look at her. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. looks strong on paper, but in reality, execution's not gonna be the AI's strong suit. What can we build? Okay, Xiangyang is now pretty safe. We don't need this combination. One left. Okay, let's see. Nope, no peace. And they're landing back. Okay. That's actually a smart move. That makes that a little bit more difficult for us to take than if we catch them, you know, in the waters over here with our second army. This army is actually pretty battered. I mean, the good news is we have Poison Volley. Bad news is our generals are all super low health. Ooh, there's another army in front. Let's see. Another one in the waters. Okay, Shixie himself. I'm less scared about the delegate here. Ooh, weird unit choices. Maybe we should have hit the one outside if we knew the delegate value would have played out this way. Because now the faction doesn't wipe. And she's probably gonna suicide into us, so we wanna stand outside. That way it doesn't stop us from replenishing for a turn. Nanhai's actually pretty good. Nanhai has the trade port plus a harbor. That's actually a lot of commerce. Level 5, that's really nice. I don't need this. That's really nice. I probably don't need this right now. I probably want to put it in and the state workshop in real quick before anything else. And we probably want this regional. I mean, it's not going to matter at this point. We're making way too much money. Administrator of Dong. Let's get you some income boost. Alright, this could be a headache situation. I think we just gotta fight this and try to keep it clean. They pull back up, and then we get reinforcement. We don't have to worry about it anymore. New army being summoned. While they're being summoned, we're gonna keep pushing. Soren has retreated here, but it's a level 0 settlement, so I don't know how much help they're gonna expect to get. We're gonna cut across here. We're gonna cut across here. I know this army's really battered from all the delegate, but that's okay. You can see what we're up against. Basically nothing. They're going to go, I mean, one of them hit there, other goes here. They're gonna follow these guys in a turn. Okay, so we have to go through here. Menghuo's armies. Okay. Depending on how this goes, right, they're probably going to have to take this and then go here. We should go down here. Yeah, we're very close over here. And depending on how the Yellow Turbans put up a fight, we're also going to be very close over here. Gongdu's faction, wipe them, not a big deal. Emperor seat within our sights. Ma Chao versus Xu Chu. Ah, we have the novel fight. So I think we raise the army here to deal with potential threats. Zhang Fei in Hanzhong, the job that he should have gotten but didn't get because it went to Wei Yan instead. Rank 3, rank 3, the rank 2, This works. Yeah, this army is fine. Zhang has a good skill tree. Yeah, this is fine. They don't really have anything to do in particular, but you know, in case we want to wipe out Gongdu, that's basically what they're for. Alright, they're still going to hang out here. Offensively, guess we could push on. One more turn. I'd rather enjoy this replenishment for one more turn. Alright, we have Lu Bu cornered. With help racing this way. Clodon is ours. They'll take the port. Cao Cao's going this way. We'll march to make sure we can get there. And then our job is to go down, finish this off. Zan loses his hold out west here. He had quite a bit of land. I can kind of understand why he got the Empress in the north. He stretched all the way from the northeast corner to pretty much Yemen here. Not the building I was expecting. Not a terrible building if it's upgraded. I think we'll just do corruption reduction here. Not running away? Oh. Yeah, I was kind of confused. Now you're going to drag the garrison out? That's not going to help you, buddy. You're just going to get the garrison killed. They already retreated, so they're a full wipe, and then we probably can take the city with what we have left. Yeah, it's not that much delegate casualty here. At least he can summon himself, probably in Liaoxi and then, or Liaodong, and get another fight, depending on where he decides to summon himself. I mean, Liaoxi's ours already, so Liaodong will be his last chance. Okay, he didn't lose the land to looters. Good for him, because that happens a lot for a lot of factions on this side. Alright, Private Workshop here would be great. I'll trap them and then march our way down. Hopefully he summons Zhao Yun. At this point, I think we can just march. Okay, they have all moved. Zhang Fei's army can either hit... I mean, we can probably summon another one. Depends on what this army does. Yeah, Han Empire territory is easy to grab. Bumped into Nanman. I think we are actually... Except for this fight. I think we moved everyone. Yeah, they're just summoned. They don't count. Any turncoats? We haven't spied all game. Not a bad time to start. +9 defensively. Let's do another one of those. And then do interference first. +5. +5, +9. So both of those will be erased after we did the misinformation there. He has Looks like one. So like we can see how many people are on the field, right? Lady Me is on the field. We know that. 1, 2, 3. Potentially not on the field, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 7. Right? We know she's on the field. I don't know if Han Hao's on the field, but at least 7 on the field, which means at least 3 armies. Took in Cao Pi, took in Wang Long. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, exactly 3 armies, because he's the single one. 3, 3, 1. All 7. We see all of them. Okay, let's finish this then. This is going to be a little tough. We don't have Night Battle. We do have Flaming Shot. Army selection, pretty bad. We do have Poison Volley. Just have to hope. I mean, Lady Me's probably unbreakable with the commander skill at this point. We'll use our infantry to kill her if that's the case. Good. Weather is favorable, which is pretty key. And we can shoot down this corridor with our Poison Volley for some really good value there. Lots of crossbow. Decent enough front line. Oh, we're fine. We can kill generals with Pearl Dragons. It's just that our general health are insanely low. She is unbreakable. It caught enough fire. Switch target. Alright, let's watch it burn down and then we can go up and fire a few volleys. We're gonna start killing everything in the front here. We can wait on the... We don't have to waste ammo on the general. Alright, even the general's a little bit hurt. Not great target for us. Not for them either, but we'll hit them a couple times. Just still kill them. Just burning this quadrant down. Not a great shot. Let's do it again. They're tanking them too well. This might be a better angle for a shot for our last shot. Ooh, towers. Given our health, we might need to just back up here. It's not worth shooting at that one. We need to be very careful with how we creep up into that range. That's also a crossbow unit there. We'll let them finish that off. Hopefully they pick some good targets. We'll just use up our ammo here. We're gonna fire down. Alright, it's our turn to move. These guys up first. That's kind of actually what we want. Alright, Pearl Dragons, go kill her. Let's see if we can risk our life a little bit here. I mean, it's a slightly unnecessary risk, but this would speed things up. There we go. Now pull them back. Alright, we're just gonna charge in. A little bit of archer damage is not gonna do much against us. You have a bow. It's not a very powerful bow, but it's still a bow. Can we snipe them?
开战，加快速度，
挺住，
顽强不屈，
进攻，
注意，跑起来，快跑，加速前进，杀呀！
杀！
尽情厮杀！
剑出鞘，
上吧，你尽可做得更好。
若是仅凭3言2语便可免除刀兵，倒也罢了。
诛灭敌军，
准备就绪，
龙魂猛士，杀呀！准备好了，准备好了，准备开战，准备开战，不要留情。
Might not have a lot of health, but yeah, we just need to get in here and muck things up. They're so close to army loss. Yeah, given the minimum loss, I think we'll be fine holding off against a potential attack here. Give her stock. Perfect.
保持镇定。
Yeah, help is on the way. I also think they might back up. I think we probably have enough money to build all the gates this time. Alright, probably don't want that. We probably also don't need this. We're gonna drop this down to a city built after that is, there we go. We can rush this. I guess we want to build Loyang for no particular reason. Not even going to come online in time. Okay. 13k left. No new spies. We'll wait for capture generals. It was on the run. They went into the mountains. Just taking stuff, huh? Never mind, just looting it. Interesting choice. They're gonna bump into our other army. Yeah, going to Idril turns out... Okay, we're gonna play back up here. I'm not fighting two of them. There's no need to do that. That army's not gonna reach for another fight. That's how far they can reinforce? Okay, we miscalculated that, but I guess we fight. I didn't expect the second army to be able to reach into a reinforcement position again. Only one elephant. We probably need to target select very carefully here. There's a few things we really want to kill. We can go look for generals for a couple kills first. Those mountains look so majestic. None of them want to fight? Oh, there's a couple. So if everyone, Yang Feng is the one who kind of wants to fight us. He has good abilities. We need to be close to shut it down. Can he ask? I'll give up some experience if I can drag him farther away. They see her. I can't drag him out any farther. I'm gonna have to settle for that. He's using all his abilities already. No, stay here real quick. They'll give the boost, he'll boost himself afterwards. We gotta go now. We gotta guide them back towards our siege weapons. Away from the enemy. Leave us alone. Ooh, that was quick. Can he mount? Ooh. That doesn't look good with so many tigers charging him. Alright, they're not on firewall, they're not on firewall. Okay, just run back real quick. Is he mounted? Yes, he is. Yeah, it's kind of tough with the tiger swarming you, but at least the tiger's already been released, so at least guess we saved our front line some problems. Oh, never mind. Wrong guys to charge at. I didn't see the fire. Stop chasing. It's not worth it. Like, I'm fairly certain we can kill this general because they don't have anything to help them. Just gotta make sure we dismount these two. And then we start hitting. He's gonna get back and then dismount and also help them boost their evasion with the heal. I'm bringing some tigers back. Sorry, but that's what we got.
定是恼羞成怒。
Alright, no rush here.
注意，箭如雨下。
Oh my god, can I get back? We're trapped between elephants and tigers.
加快速度，
准备好了，让他们见识你的力量，无友。
如也就这点能耐，何不再努力一把？
That's a lot of tigers.
做好准备，
准备就绪，杀！
They're fragile. They've been nerfed a lot.
加快脚步，
Fire, fire, fire. Actually, we should wait. He's back, he's back.
在杀光敌军，水胜万物。
赶快赶快，
发使车听命，
Just hit that real quick.
顽强不屈。注意，准备开战，
准备开战。
准备就绪，杀！冲啊！
准备好了，
Alright, the goal is to try to soften up the elephants here.
射击，
There might be a little too many targets.
放箭，
装好箭，听命，
顽强不屈。
一将受首，贼众溃不成军。
They just have to deal with the tigers and generals here. The problem is the enemy infantry swarming them soon. Not worried about fire arrows here. Alright.
时机已至，
While they're not moving forward, can we get everyone to dump their arrows on that? Might need you here. Actually, just fight here, pull them back. He's coming, shore that up. Yeah, just take out the Nanjong elephants and we're very happy. Reset them a little. Yeah, the axe units are going to be quite good against us. Oh, we're losing this group. Too many, yeah, the flaming mace debuffing the evasion is going to be a big problem.
我方战士正在溃逃，
剑士准备，徒手听命。发使车，射击敌军。 长剑在手，骑兵注意！
Alright, we're going to have to just pull up and flank, try to
快快快！
shore up some of this before this becomes too problematic. I think we're going to get overrun here.
装填弩箭，
This army unfortunately might be falling down.
准备好了。
See if we can absorb some pressure with the circle. Good news is all three of them are not dead. Bad news is the elephant bounced back. Shoot that.
准备开战，加快速度，
Yeah, take that out.
射击，
Take that out.
杀敌军，
敌方部队四散逃窜，
准备就绪，往前，
我军将领悉数阵亡，我军校尉将接管部队，率兵迎敌。
Okay, elephants down.
快跑，速速前进，顽强不屈，注意，
You shoot that. You shoot that.
准备就绪，诛灭敌军。
Yeah, the problem is the infantry. Now my infantry is just a little bit superior.
加速前进！赶快，赶快，准备就绪！诸军待命！
I need you guys to fire well. Can we do a danger close shot right here? That will help us a lot.
剑兵就位！
Oh, that circle got destroyed so quickly. Yeah, flaming mace. Flaming mace, I don't really have a good solution for that.
弩手听命，加快脚步！
And now the tigers are coming.
发射！
我方战士正在溃逃。
炮！
Yeah, this is not working out.
给我射击！势如旋风！
Good attempt. Getting overran by Nanman's definitely going to happen here. We should just actually avoid them.
放箭！
Hopefully our generals are not captured in the aftermath of this fight.
跑起来！动作快点！加速前进！
The tigers. I mean, it's a full wipe because we already retreated, so there's really no point to actually try to preserve anyone. We should actually just fight to the death here.
顽强不屈！骑兵听令，不要留情！鼓起勇气！
Yeah, the Might of the Valley.
我
Damage
方战士
bonus.
正在溃逃。
顶住！冲啊！
Yeah, heavy infantry armies are probably not going to work against the Nanman. We need to bring some cavalry, we need to bring some more fire. Juggernaut might be helpful against all these infantry. We can speed this up. We're just going to get overrun pretty soon.
我方战士正在溃逃。
Now, how does...
我军
Are these
难以
from 2
敌军
different
作战
factions? Why do they have Far the Flame? Because I know Lady Zhurong is a faction. But I'm not sure if Meng Huo is still a faction. So maybe Meng Huo is the faction that doesn't exist
我
anymore.
方士兵残。
Yeah, that's Lady Zhurong's flag. So they took over Meng Huo's characters. And Yang Feng, okay. Of these 3 generals, I hope the champion lives.
我们必须续写先烈
Because,
的
you know,
英勇
mending
事
is really
迹
nice. Confederation. At this point, he annexed. Okay. We didn't get any execution messages. I think we're fine. Wounded. Yep. Jia Xu and Xiao Qiao. Excellent. Oh, left Sun Ce's faction.
心怀怒火，奋勇杀敌
Yeah,！we can largely ignore the setback. We don't have to make advancement against Nanman territory to
乱
win.
军终于得以平息。
Well, they're attritioning due to lack of supplies. We can just sit outside here.
悉听尊便。
廉洁奉公，忍受苦难。
They have the 4 Bastion siege weapons here too. Demand surrender. I actually think we want to break away from the siege. This fight is a little bit rough for us.
追寻
We
荣
can
耀
probably wait for Zhang Fei's group to come up and fight with us together.
此地人口众多，熙熙攘攘。缜密谋划，方可取胜。
We'll see if we can catch Lu Bu's army here.
回归原状，
They're not on march, so they can retreat.
为了天下苍
Not
生，
very far. 0% chance of capture. He's too high ranked.
大义将临，莫敢不从。都是为各自信念而战罢了。出发！
正在行军，拿起武器。
Right, what Domin had is now what Gongsun-zan has. So Gongsun-zan might actually survive a bit longer because he can now deploy things out west as he loses his last few holdings out east and delay the final kill on him.
迈向胜利。稍事休息，干掉敌军。向平定天下又进一步。万事皆可从权。
Yeah, just put a state workshop there and then we're good.
稍事休息。怒吼吧！今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽。
I'll let him live.
他们受的苦也够多了。向前进军。相信直觉。
Alright, nobody's home. I think we can just go for it.
激情，痛击敌军。
Then maybe he has an army there, maybe he doesn't. Because he probably could... how much land does Domin have? That's another question, because I don't actually see Domin hold anything except for that port, and we already took that port back. So maybe there's not much left. Alright, 2 armies looking at 1 Emperor's seat. We are potentially going to be losing that.
稍事休息。
Now, do we go take this, which we can't reach this turn?
大步向前，向前进军。
They have so many armies.
发动农民，
We can't drag her in, but this is a free take.
吾等大印必将降临此城。
Alright, they have another army here.
落叶如残烛，振作起来，
Gotta go bring them some help.
保持原样，燃遍天下。
Mulu's army. Alright, let's faction wipe
威加
this.
海内，乱世遂定。
Looks like they're still alive after this. Gotta chase them down a little bit more.
全力奋战，则战无不胜。悉听尊便。承天所助，我军必胜。心有所欲，因而导之。
We probably move up the coast.
恢复原样。
Probably can't move this army away, but what we can do is set a trap. Because they're probably going to turn around, right? They're not going to face that head on.
山虽万仞，难避怒雷。
They're half health. And so are we. And we probably have to delegate another battle here. So I guess we can't go.
立刻群敌。
We might as well just stand. The setback at Wuling. What do we do here? They're pretty beat up too. That's not the point though. It's like, can I summon one here? Like a whole stack and be safe during the summon? I don't think so. I think we have to reset a Badong, unfortunately. We can do... Oh? Where did Wei Yan come from? High Empire, so not a spy.
时节。
He's a Burin officer. I remember. We released him on purpose. Sure. We're gonna do
充实巨岩，
a pretty weird
我
army.
有见解。
Let's do this. He can't do fire arrow. Wait, is there one that gives fire arrows? I know there's one that gives flaming shot. I don't think there's one that gives fire arrow. There's one that gives poison arrow, I'm sure. Yeah, that's a poison arrow one. So E archers, do we say goodbye? Doesn't have flaming shot yet. He has flaming shot. Okay, so we're gonna recruit like this. He's gonna grab these. We're actually gonna do 2 of those, 2 of these, 2 of these. We're gonna go 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. We're gonna go heavy fire basically.
大人亲临，士气大振。
Especially designed to take care of Nanman troops. Would be better if we have more cavalry, but right now that's just not the case. The 3 generals that got knocked out, they're back. We should also resummon them. Question is where? We could do it here.
天下苍生。 力求上进，功名震天。
Okay, who's the other 2?
土地无人，好比人之无魂。
三思而后行。
And we're at 23 of 24 army counts. Who ranked up? Alright, Dayan has more income. Good for them. Yeah, some of them were busy having full constructions and couldn't do the swap earlier. In case we forget again, it's easier to do this. Yeah, probably corruption reduction at this point. No. School. Not gonna turn into income 1 just because it has a port. All right. I guess we could turn back in case he goes for it again, which is, I guess, likely.
需要休整。
Yeah, that's pretty much everything we can do.
若非两败俱伤，
You're almost wiped. You have this one army running around the north, trying to be a headache. Keep selling, okay. Yeah, they gotta take this back. Can't do anything about that, but we have another army in Badong designed to kill them. Oh, I was so worried that Coron's was gonna die. Okay, Jiaxu, we didn't get to use him. I guess Xiao Qiao gets to take over.
光预设，则屏息凝神。
As long as Coron's not dead, we're okay with it. 67, pretty old. Alright, so we're steps away from taking that Emperor seat. He's gonna be on the run. And we're also steps away from taking this one. So if all goes well, I think next episode could be our final episode, as we just gotta push through. If we ignore some of the Nanman fights, we don't really have to go after these places. Obviously, it's a big challenge. We got to basically reset our armies to be better against them. Crossbow is not a good choice. Most Nanman units have good range block chance. Fire arrows can be so much better. Juggernauts can be so much better. Cavalry is going to be so much better. So what has worked so far for us is not going to work as well. And that's why we kind of struggled a little bit. We can, however, wipe out Zhongxiang's faction here before we end the episode. See if she shows up in any recruitment pool. There's less and less factions, unless she just absolutely hates us. There's a good chance we can get them. We never released her, so that's one thing that's holding that back. So this works. She works. Both of them work for Zhongxiang's faction, but Zhongxiang not available to us. I'm gonna finish up the northeast corner, finish up the north, and push to the 2 Emperor seats and be done with the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!